Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis, and the purpose of my channel is to inspire women to prioritize self-care despite challenges. So hey girl, I am about to do some last minute gift giving for TJ's two teachers. I am so sad that his teacher, the main teacher, is going to another school. She was going to be his teacher again if she stayed at this school, and she was so patient, so passionate, so caring, and we are going to miss her so much. So I seen her at Hobby Lobby, and that's where I'm going to go to get a gift card for her. But first, let me call Hobby Lobby and see if they even get them. Okay, so I called them. They do have gift cards, so let's go. It's about to rain really bad, so I had to just go to the closest place where they sell gift cards because it's about to storm bad, and Hobby Lobby is about 20-25 minutes away from where I live. So okay, I have some little bags for them that I'm going to fill up, and I can kind of remember some of the snacks that the teacher likes. Okay, I know one of the teacher's favorite color is purple. So I wanted to fill these little bags that I got for them. I wanted to fill these with like a lot of snacks and lotions and stuff, but I really did not have time. It has been a super busy week. The last few weeks have been busy. So instead, I just got a larger amount gift card, which I think, me personally, I would appreciate a Visa gift card a lot better because you can buy what you want. I know a lot of folks don't like gift cards, but I do. I'm a gift card person, and I'm a gift card giver. I have some snacks that I'm going to be putting in here. I only got two. I was rushing, but a part of me don't feel satisfied. I want to really load it up. Like, I'm that type of person. I want to load it up. I have these little thank you cards, and I'm going to put the gift card inside of it. I'm really just feeling like, girl, go to Dollar Tree. She likes the Arizona teas, and I want to put some Arizona tea in there. You know, like when it comes to purses and stuff, a dream gift of mine, if my husband is watching, is like a purse, and then in the purse it has all my favorite things in there, like different compartments. Like I'm about to put this gift card in this compartment. Like that's a dream gift. And then like another compartment, it might have like a piece of jewelry. It don't have to be an expensive piece. And then another compartment, it can have like a hand lotion or something. You get what I'm saying? Like that is a dream gift for me. Like opening up a purse and have all my favorite things in there, snacks, gift cards, money. Like that's a dream. I'm gonna take these $5 bills, and I'm gonna write like coffee, like, you know, coffee, because I seen her at a coffee shop. 10:40. I have to be up there by 11:10. I'm not gonna have time to go to Dollar Tree or anywhere else. But do I have time to go back in Walmart and get some more stuff to fill this up? I might do. This is the bag for the teacher assistant. These little bags are so convenient. You can just put them around, like strap them around your arm. And it's the perfect movie bag, and it's really cute. Like if you like stuff like this, then you get it. Yeah, so I'm in Walmart parking lot, and I think I might have time to go in and grab a few more things. I ended up getting chips and cupcakes to add to the bag. And I seen the teachers drink this before. I was trying to find the V8 one because I seen one of the teachers drinking this a lot, but I think I seen her drink Balloon too. So I'm going to put this in the bag, and I just took a guess with the other teacher. 10:54. Let's go to the school. I don't like being late, and I hate being last minute with gifts. So much has happened over the last few weeks. It really set me back because I had just been sitting with myself trying to see what I wanted to get them, because I wanted to be very intentional. So for the main teacher who was leaving this year, she had a sheet that she gave us in the beginning of the year, like the things that she liked, her favorite snacks, TV shows, all that type of stuff. And I'm the type of person, I pay attention to people. So I remember like the last days, I'm like, she wears a lot of purple. And I asked her, I said, is your favorite color purple? And she was like, how did you know? I pay attention, right? I paid attention to like the snacks and stuff that I seen on her desk, or she would come out in the morning to collect the children, gather the children, and she would always have like a V8 sparkling drink. Like I said, I think I have seen Bloom before. So like little stuff like that, I kind of wanted to load her up with that kind of stuff. But I have had so many setbacks this week with just preparing Amarian for college and making sure that everything is graduation ready, and just us getting sick, and it's just been a lot going on, right? Like vacations, business. So I did the best I could last minute, and I just really hope that the teachers feel the intention and the vibes that I put into these gifts. I really care about them. I want the best for them, and I'm going to miss his main teacher so much. Like, I was so nervous when TJ was starting school. I was so nervous, and the passion and the care that she shown our child means the world to us. You don't find teachers like that no more. And the next teacher has huge shoes to fill. My heart. Jay has grown so much. TJ is able to sit through morning meetings and complete puzzles. I have enjoyed having TJ in my classroom. Happy summer. It's actually lunchtime, and I'm going to make a burger salad, but I just pulled everything out and I don't have enough green leafy vegetables. So this is the burger in here. I think it's enough. So let's fix it up. All right, y'all, so I actually just made some herbal medicine. Let me show you. So this product is actually made in small batches. This is my Woman Wellness Juicy Mocktail Drops. And it has rose, damiana, holy basil, and raspberry leaf. This is a new product, so I make it in this very small batch. It makes about 35 of these. Let me read the reviews though, because I'm really excited that this product is starting to get reviews. This product is currently, hello. Okay, let me put TJ's shoes on. Okay. Okay. So the product is currently sold out. It won't be back in stock until July. And these are some of the recent reviews. So the title is Your Period Will Thank You. Try it. I love. Actually, that's the description too. Right there. And someone else says it's somebody for the title. It says Miracle Juice. It's the best. I cannot wait until she restock. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe now. It's going to be an everyday thing. That taste is so good. The taste is really, really good. When you add it in any beverage that you like, it just elevates the taste. Somebody else said, I love them. They do exactly what they say. Someone else says, I love the juicy mocktail drops. I love the taste of it. And it has also helped ease my menstrual cramps and PMS symptoms. We'll continue to order this product. It's out of stock now. I can't wait till it's back in stock again in April. April has come and passed. We sold out. We didn't sell out as fast as we did the first time, but I got a feeling this third time, now that we're beginning to get testimonials, it's going to sell out fast, and this might become a permanent product, and I'm going to have to make it in larger batches. I really am enjoying making this product, and I love it myself. If you don't know, I was diagnosed with PCOS in 2018. I was offered metformin and birth control. I declined. I was already into herbal medicine and living a holistic lifestyle, but I kind of pretty much took things to the next level and started taking different herbs. Now, at first when I started taking the herbs, I was taking like one at a time, two at a time, and eventually I crafted this blend that's now known as a woman wellness tea, and it has helped with every PCOS symptom I had, including infertility. It is the best seller. It is my baby. I don't never, ever plan to stop making this product, no matter what career I get in, no matter how I pivot. This is something that I enjoy. It is a gift from God. I believe that I have the best product out here for PCOS, because not only do I encourage women to just take the herbs, but the intention I put behind it, the education that I give, because I'm not going to just tell you, ooh, just take this. I'm going to tell you, hey, you're going to have to change this. You have to do this. You have to do this. I don't believe in just telling people to take a herb. I believe that you have to implement other changes as well. So I believe I'm the best, period. Period, baby. I'm the best. Okay? I'm the best. You can make my woman wellness tea with the mocktail or have it as a herbal tea. This is the woman wellness tea right here. This beautiful blend. And this is the woman wellness tea as a tincture. It also helps with body odor too, because it has chlorophyll. So one thing about me, I love setting a vibe. I was preparing to cook dinner, and as the sun was setting, I wanted to set the mood for myself just so I can feel relaxed and calm and just enjoy the view of my home while I cooked. My auntie asked me what I wanted for my birthday this year, and I wanted a vinyl. Last year, she asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and it was a vinyl as well. She actually got me the Marvin Gaye one. So anytime she asks me what I want for my birthday, I think I'm just going to keep this tradition going. When I first started collecting my vinyls, I focused on old school vinyls only. I felt like it was only right to just get the old school music for their old school feel, especially with a record player. I felt like her music is very appropriate for vinyl. So I'm really glad that I got this for my birthday. Thank you a lot, Auntie. For dinner, I made Cajun mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and lamb chops for Terrence, and I had leftover chicken tenderloins with mine. I made Terrence a non-alcoholic margarita, and I just decided to pour myself some sparkling water in a champagne flute. I had a box of brownies that was expiring soon, so I decided to make those. The evening going into the night is my favorite time of day. It's when I feel most creative and calm and relaxed, and that's when I really pour into myself and my creative energy. This may not be therapeutic for some people, but it is for me. This was just so fun to do. One of my favorite things to do is to make natural products and herbal medicine. I have a home apothecary in my living room, and I decided to make my husband some beard oil. For the base of the oil, I am using hemp seed and castor oil. This is infused with different herbs. I then proceeded with adding in essential oils. I'm making any type of body butter, beard oil, whatever it is that I'm making for men. I love to add bergamot. Bergamot is such a masculine scent. It smells so good. When you reach up and you hug your man, he has a beard or whatever, you're going to smell that masculine bergamot. Ugh, girl, it just smells so good. I love bergamot. My husband does not have this problem, thank God, but if you have a man suffering with ingrown hairs, adding tea tree to some beard oil is really good, because it can help with it can help calm the inflammation and reduce the appearance of the ingrown hairs. Tea tree is also antifungal, so it helps to really combat any type of irritation and inflammation there. This is such a fun product to make. It's versatile. You don't have to just use it for your beard. You can also use it on your skin, the bottom of your feet, and things like that. Now, if you're going to use bergamot, just be mindful of that because it does have that masculine scent. Since I was such in a crafty mood, I decided to go ahead and refill the detangling spray that my husband and TJ uses. The little jar right there is some infused rose oil. And if you want the recipe to that, I have it in like my first few vlogs. This is really easy to make. All I used was aloe vera juice, my homemade rose oil, and some essential oils. This doesn't feel like work at all. This feels like me enjoying one of my hobbies, which is very relaxing and therapeutic to me. After I finished making products, I took me a shower, washed my hair, did oral care, skincare, and just ended my night really chilling and relaxing. This has been a very fulfilling week. My oldest son, Amarian, graduated high school. He'll be starting college soon. My youngest son, TJ, has been promoted to first grade. Jay is beginning to say a few new words. He's saying good night, hi, bye, and he's saying ice cream. The last few weeks have been overwhelming for me with my son graduating high school, getting everything in order. We've been sick. My son had a car accident. His car was totaled. I had an allergic reaction, and I'm so glad that summer is here because it is giving us permission to get more sleep and just spend our days how we want to. We don't have to wake up early, take kids to school, pick up kids from school, pack lunches, or anything like that. We don't have to get school clothes out. I am so looking forward to summer. Yesterday, this is how many steps I got without doing any intentional walking. Yesterday was like a resting day for me, but just from running errands and walking around the house, this is good, even though I try to aim for over, between 82 and 8,500. So I am headed to the farmer's market. It's going to be me and TJ. I hope that the stroller he has is going to work. I can't be holding his hand while I'm at the farmer's market because it'll be too much. So I have to hope that this stroller works. My last vlog, I left out a part where I was shopping for a stroller for TJ because I just left it out. But I should have kept it in because it's like the stroller piece carries on to this vlog. It is summertime. TJ is about to be out of school and I plan to keep him busy. But I have a little dilemma. TJ elopes and we have to hold his hands at all times. If we don't hold his hand, he will run off. And it's been really difficult to find a stroller. When you're finding a stroller, usually it's for a toddler. It has been really difficult trying to find one for his age, and he has pretty long legs. So I've been looking. I have not found any luck, and I was researching last night, like what kind of stroller can I use for his condition. This is when I found out that they have something called adaptive strollers, and it can be covered by your insurance. So if you are a special needs parent, look into it. The information that I got is basically the doctor has to write a prescription for it. And also it's very helpful if your child is doing like physical or occupational therapy, that those therapists also put in a word. So basically saying, for safety reasons, we feel it is best for this child to have an adaptive stroller due to him having a history of eloping. I just wish I would have known about this sooner because school is over, and the places that I plan to go, I need, like, it's uncomfortable always holding his hands. He messing with this little umbrella stroller back here. I tried this stroller, but girl, his legs, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to put it in the truck. So let's see how this goes. I really want to have a fulfilling summer with him. I don't want to let anything stop me from him exploring and for me exploring. So we have to find solutions. We have to be resilient. We have to be creative. I'm still in the driveway. I haven't pulled off yet. He just had like a little episode because he's going through this thing where he wants his shoes off, and he just had a hard time taking off his Crocs. This is a sign that I don't need to go. Right here. Why are you acting like that? This is why self-care is so important to me. This is a lot, and I really want to show more of this in the vlogs. I'm not going to have any choice because he's not going to be at school. He's going to be home most of the time, and y'all will be seeing it. Hopefully I can redirect this. Okay, we made it. Let's see how this goes with this stroller, because his legs are really long, and because of that, he's able to reach the ground with his feet to stop the stroller. Lord have mercy. He is so big for this stroller, but this is the best I can do. Okay. TJ. It's hot. The only thing that I got was this homemade guacamole. This has been like a favorite snack. I used to be like a hummus girl, but I really enjoy guacamole. Now, they had some chips, but the chips did not look good. They look real thick. I don't like the real thick tortilla chips, so I'm going to get me some tortilla chips, and I'll be snacking on this throughout the week. The stroller, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. TJ really worked with me, but I probably could have held his hand because we only browsed around for about 15 minutes. It wasn't a lot to see. We came pretty late, so maybe that's why it is about to close in about 45 minutes. But the next farmers market I'll be going to is the ones in Memphis. This was in Hernando, Mississippi. Memphis farmers markets are always super top tier. Back home, I'm about to make ground turkey nachos. This is my leftover ground turkey. I just put some back in the pot, well, in the pan to warm it up, and I'm going to add a little, you know, like Mexican seasonings to it so that it can have that taco taste. This is my first time using this. I got this from TJ Maxx maybe, and I haven't made tacos since I purchased this. I hate when seasonings is like this. How do y'all just pour it straight out? Because I be nervous about that. Or do you take some, see, let me stop. I don't like that. I got some of this right here. I'm just now getting into these type of sauces and stuff. And I have this as well. This smells real good. I'm not a big cheese person at all, so I'm going to add this nutritional yeast. But I did just recently purchase some cottage cheese because I seen something that really made me want to try it because this person was making it look so good. So I bought a small container and I'm going to be trying it. I know I'm not going to like it. I'm just not a dairy person. Like, I don't like sour cream. I don't like Greek yogurt, you know. I don't like that sour fermented taste. Yuck. And I don't like the texture of that type of stuff. These chips are so good. These Mexican street corn by Tostitos. Very good. I already taste that guacamole. It is phenomenal. It's so delicious. This is Terrence's. I have cottage cheese on his. I put some more chimichurri sauce on there. I just cannot bring myself to put cottage cheese on this. I think I bought the cottage cheese for no reason. I smelled it. It smelled like sour cream. I don't like sour cream. And here's mine. I never thought I'd see the day where I like ground turkey more than ground chicken. But turns out I don't like the taste of ground turkey unless it is ground turkey breast. It's a big difference in the taste and flavor. So I actually want to talk to y'all about my skincare routine. This is a big one for someone who used to be super holistic. I went to the dermatologist 2 months ago because I wanted to learn about my skin. My skin isn't the same since I was plant-based. And I'm just wanting to learn my skin more as I'm getting older. So one of the things the doctor was telling me about was sunscreen. I never used sunscreen, didn't know anyone around me who used sunscreen. I didn't even think it was that important until she like really broke it down. I went to get the sunscreen, but I also want to show the other things that she prescribed me. I feel like all dermatologists just give you tretinoin. You don't even have to have serious skin issues. They're going to give you tretinoin. I'm going to tell you when I started using it though. And she gave me this right here. Well, she didn't give it to me, honey. I had the bag. It was like $70. This is for like melasma, sunspots, pores. It helps to produce collagen, helps with scars and all of that. It's really good. And yeah, this is what I got from her, these products. This is what she prescribed me. The same day I went out to get sunscreen. The sunscreen I chose just on a whim without researching was the Black Girl sunscreen. Started wearing the Black Girl sunscreen and it broke me out. It broke me out. I wasn't using the tretinoin. I was using this product right here, but I know it was the Black Girl sunscreen. And let me tell you, it was true because as soon as I stopped using the Black Girl sunscreen, that's when the breakouts stopped. Of course, with the breakouts comes the dark spots. I can't tell you how upset I was. I showed my mama my skin and she was like, your skin ain't been like that in years. Now, it wasn't terrible, y'all. It wasn't terrible. And it's definitely not cystic acne. This was like from clogged pores or something. That's when I started using the tretinoin. I started using the tretinoin. I wasn't even going to use it. But I went on and started using it because I just didn't feel like trying to do natural things. And I didn't want to do it, okay? So this is when I started using the tretinoin, and I also found out about azelaic acid. This is the azelaic acid that I use right here. It is by Naturum, something like that. This is so good. This azelaic acid, it's really good. I hope I'm saying it right. Then I switched my sunscreen to this mineral sunscreen by CeraVe. This is so good. I have not had no more active breakouts. The only thing that I am dealing with is the dark spots. To be honest with you, a lot of things that I was doing naturally for my skin simply wasn't working for me the way it used to and at the speed that it used to. I used to use Dr. Bronner's as a cleanser, and I used to also make this exfoliant scrub as a cleanser too. But you know, this is what I'm using now. So this is my cleanser, and I'm really happy with this phase that I'm in right now with skincare. I'm really happy with it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought a lot of stuff was unnecessary, like the acids and stuff, but truly being educated by a dermatologist who helped me understand my skin, it puts me at ease. It makes me feel better about this. I'm getting older. My diet has changed. I don't feel like figuring stuff out on my own right now. I just do not. So It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go through a change. So I just want to clarify that what I was dealing with was not cystic acne. Cystic acne is hormonal. This was something completely different. This was from me using a outdated system. When you have issues with your skin, it's not always from your diet and it's not always hormonal. What I had was not cystic acne, and I know it wasn't coming from my diet. This was something with like a oil imbalance. This is what I'm using for a daily moisturizer on my face. I got this small size first just to try it out, and I just got this larger size right here because it's really good for my skin. Now for my toner, I still use witch hazel. So this is what I use for my cleanser. Then I use witch hazel. Then I use this Good Molecules daily moisturizer. Then I use my azelaic acid, and that's it. On the days that I use my tretinoin, which is 3 days a week, I do the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer, the tretinoin, and then I use the moisturizer again. So those are pretty much my nighttime routines, but for the daytime, I use this CeraVe mineral sunscreen after my moisturizer. And I use this a few days a week. Like I said, no more active breakouts, but I do have some dark spots that I'm dealing with, and this little routine is helping me a lot. As somebody who is holistic to the T, it just feels funny doing these things. It really do. It doesn't feel, it almost feel like I'm disappointing myself because I was so true to their lifestyle. But a part of me also feels proud of myself for doing what works for me despite being so connected to a certain lifestyle, being so loyal to a lifestyle. I guess it almost feels like breaking up with the holistic community. It's wild. It's wild. Like I always say, anytime I talk about this type of stuff, I am still very much a woman who enjoys natural products. But don't be so loyal to something knowing that you're suffering, knowing that you need help and guidance. As someone who is used to routine, I'm glad I was open-minded enough to accept change. I put some chicken on for Amarian and TJ. I just have it on top of the stove. I'm going to add some rice to this and do a side of broccoli. Yay! So TJ and I are headed to the park to walk. I only did weightlifting one time this week because of my menstrual cycle. I don't really like going to the gym or kickboxing while I'm on my cycle. I like to just keep my workouts at home and in the park. I'm forgetting that it's Memorial Weekend, so let's hope that the parks are not crowded. I'm just not in the mood. I want to tell y'all that these 4-day cycles, it is possible. This is my last day. I'm so happy. I'm in it. Like, I'm so glad that it's ending right before a Monday, because to me, I love a Monday. I love a fresh day start to just like do everything to get better at whatever you were doing the previous week. Like, I love setting out new goals for the week. I love starting a Monday. I love a fresh start. This is going to conclude this week's vlog. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.